Hello everyone! Today we're going to get a bit simpler and calm down a bit. I'm going to start this thing on today. The date is December 12th, 2020. And I'm going to be doing this each year, I believe. And yeah. I'm going to do this each year, and it's going to be like a back-to-back, like to see where this journey takes us. So, first thing on the list, my sub count. My subscribers on YouTube is 19. I've got 19 subscribers. My average viewing for the podcast itself, estimated audience for all of you guys who are watching, it is 9. My average view count on the podcast, that's not including YouTube, is 9. Our top videos are the top videos for both channels are episode 0, which I intend to remake that in the future with season 2. If you haven't watched the announcement video, my lifetime views for the channel. For YouTube, it is 145, and for the podcast itself, it is 341, which is a lot. My following on Instagram is 49 followers. I'm just a wee child on this. My gear, I am using my webcam as I am using my phone as my webcam. I am using the one computer for everything in gaming, everything. I am trying to get my PS4 to work with recording, and have the headset and microphone. So that's what I have for my gear. Employees, I have 2 right now. That's including me. I have me and Taya. Now, my age, you know my age, Shisha Jackson, but I'm just going to say it for the meaning of the podcast. It's 14. So, and then I'm going to tell you, the people, my goals for next year. My sub count, I want to be 50 to 100. My goal for 2020 is to get 100 subscribers. I'm shooting the bar somewhat low compared to what it usually is, but my average viewers, I want to get it to 50 views per video. And then my following, I want to get it to 100, like 100 to 200 followers by 2021. My goals for backstage and what I want: soundproofing. Like I've said in multiple videos, soundproofing. Get like a blind curtains for this, for right here, so you guys don't have to see that. Get more things like this little dude called Spike. If you guys want to give, like, would be a great Christmas present. Would be, because World According to Us, I want the background to be more different time periods than anything. So maybe I have I've got a shelf or something right there for like little things, or right here. But something where I can put different things from different time periods, so World According to Us can be like a whole time system thing. I have not yet split YouTube and the podcast. We'll be doing that very soon. And the podcast, we have managed to put out how many episodes? 30 episodes. I am on 30 episodes right now. That means 30 episodes. And This is at the time period, Jackson, where you, for some reason, Photoshop isn't working for you. So thumbnails aren't doing as well. But hey, you've got a lot to do. You've got a lot to work with. And the people who are watching who don't usually listen, thank you for sticking with me. If you haven't watched the whole thing, every episode or at least every gaming episode, that's a huge thing to watch. Right now, I have okay Wi-Fi, okay computer, and 2 monitors. I'm still under the loft, Jackson, and still working through my bedroom. I hope this video finds you in good health, future Jackson. Hopefully we make it there. I very much in the future. This has been 2020. Deaths have been immaculate. COVID is still a thing. We're getting a vaccine though. Both dogs died this year. But you know how it is. And it has been a lot. Change it to green, because this is the question portion of the video. What is your favorite video that you've created? Hold on. Because right now, out of 30, I believe this newest episode, the Surviving Begins thumbnail on its way, is probably my favorite video I've created. If you haven't watched it, go ahead, watch it. It is a time lapse of my Minecraft, me destroying basically a mountain, and it's kind of satisfying to watch. It's me. I do die, so that's funny. And then if you stick to the end of the video, it has me. I won't spoil you the entire episode, but it's pretty funny, that little bit. But it's crazy. But my question for you, Jackson, is what's your favorite video that you've created? Gives you some time to answer. Are you dating anyone? Did anyone die this year? If so, who? Do we get a new dog? Do we get another dog? Is everyone still okay? Are we still writing? Are we still thriving in school? Did COVID get fixed yet, or has that happened? Have you gotten the vaccine? How are you better at editing? Are you better at thumbnailing? Do you have other people to help you with thumbnailing? But that's all the questions I really have to ask, because what's your least favorite video you've created? I think mine is episode 0, and it's the most viewed video. Because we did a bad job with that one, Jackson, because it was the first time our co-host. I'm not blaming everything on the co-host. It was also my time being recorded, but I've also always had the dream of becoming a YouTuber, so it wasn't really much I couldn't handle. But it was a lot, Jackson. Did we... How do I... Are we continuing? What content are we creating? What's happened? And if we're not creating the same content, what type of content are we creating? what are we doing with everything? Am I still under the loft? Are you in another room? What's happened? But I hope this, like I said, I hope this video finds all of you, including future me, in good health. 2020 has been crazy. We lost a lot of good people. And so it's BLM is still going on. I want everything to get better. I hope people can stop their arrogant ways. I meaning not letting BLM be BLM, because Black Lives Matter. Has that gotten fixed yet? Are police with stricter codes? Is there more funding to the education system? I don't know whether you know this or not. Well, that's all I have to really say, Jackson. This has been the end of the question period. Seriously. Oh, remember, like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and if you're watching on the podcast, why not give this podcast a follow, so that way you can keep up to date on every video we've created so far. And I hope to see you next year, Jackson. 2021, December 20th, here we come. Thank you all for watching yet again. Peace.